I'm Lori Coyne.
And I'm Maggie Gessner.
And we are Boss Mom Realtors. We're here today with Sam Atapour.
So Sam is our loan guru here at Embrace Home Loans.
And tell us, Sam, what is different about your company?
We're a direct lender, very, very strong, mainly on the East Coast. Branches all up and down the coast. Sam's a very strong government lender, which means FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Operational excellence is one thing that we strive on and take pride in. We also have what's called a closing guarantee. Closing guarantee is if you give me a contract with 21-day closing and I do not hit that day, your client will receive a $2,500 check from our company. We put our money where our mouth is.
Don't you hate it when you're out house hunting and you find one that you love and then 3 days later is under contract?
The worst. So we want to put our offers in right away when you find a house that you love.
That same day. That's the goal.
It helps if you are pre-qualified, because when we send that offer in, we attach a letter that says that you have the money and you can make this offer. And we get that from Sam. So Sam, what documents should they bring when they come to talk to you?
Most of the time, usually the conversation begins on the phone when you guys refer the client to me. I usually go over all the details with them about what documentation they need. Most of the time is if they are a W-2 employee, it's 2 W-2s in recent years, 2 recent pay stubs, 60-day bank statements, and 2 years tax returns. That long, they can actually go to my website, do an application. They can actually meet me in person in the office. I can actually go to their office or place of residence, or we can take the application over the phone.
How long does that take?
Literally 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes of your time, and we've got it in our pocket.
And then when we're driving around and we're looking at houses and you fall in love,
We have it right then and there.
we can make an offer.
If you could give one piece of advice for a first-time home buyer, only one piece of advice, what would it be?
During the process, if you've been pre-approved and you have a contract, try not to buy anything big or anything at all with your credit card, because your credit will be pulled again before closing. If your debt-to-income ratios are too high, your loan could not be approved, and at that time you'd be in default of your contract.
We don't want that.
So how long is this lender letter good for?
So our letters are good for 30 days. However, the credit report itself is good for 120 days.
So what is one question that buyers always ask you?
What is my rate? It's usually when I even do an application. I have to have an application. I have to see their income. I have to see their credit report. I have to see their credit score. I got to figure out how much they have for down payment and what program I can put them in before I can answer what the rate is. And that's the most important part.
All right, so we have a couple other questions for you. Sam,
Yes.
what is the right way to eat an Oreo?
Boy, I got to ask my daughter. I usually take it apart, lick the insides, and then eat it.
That was a pretty good answer.
Was I going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Often on weekends we call it the strong end in the real estate business, because we're working all weekend long. Because that's when you're out of work and you want to see houses. So I have called Sam on the weekends, and he's rushed documents over and qualified people, and I like that he always picks up the phone. And in my mind, I'm thinking you're just walking around your weekend with your family with this giant computer, because you're just very responsive and fast with all of the information. So
Thank you. And I
appreciate
take pride in that, so I'm pretty much open for business 24/7.
good to thank your wife.
But
too.
I love what I do, and
I gotta
yes,
set her up.
I am available at all times.
Yes, your wife and your family deserve extra props for that.
Yes.
I did 2 pre-approvals for your team, by the way, on my honeymoon. I walked out.
No.
Yes, I did.
Oh my goodness.
No.
See? He means business.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sam, what's your favorite show or movie of all time?
Show would be Sopranos. Movie would be Casino.
Nice.
Good choices.
All mobster movies.
Yeah.
And Sam, how old are you?
I'm 45, but really 29.
Yeah.
We were trying to
too.
guess the other day.
45. It's the bald head gives it away.
I think that's all we have, right?
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in to Boss Mom Realtors.
Until next time.